Yo, it's Kaleb Simmonds, and you watching the Potato Salad Radio Show, CKDU.
I love making beats. I mean, when I said you make beats, you're like, oh, that's my...
Yeah, that's my thing. Like, yeah, that's the love right there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When did you make your first beat? Or like, when do you remember?
I remember
piecing it together. Oh, you remember?
Yeah.
What'd you make?
It could have been late 2006.
Yeah. Do you remember what you made?
I don't remember. But
what were you?
It was a rap beat, a hip hop beat, of course, right?
Are you making beats now that are not what you call "quote unquote" like hip hop beats?
Yeah, house, drum and bass.
Beautiful.
I love drum and bass.
Me too.
Like I love it. Pop.
Nice.
I'm getting into a little bit of R&B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That place where like house, drum and bass, or I would say where drum and bass and R&B kind of can meet each other.
Yeah.
Like that border.
Oh yeah. Oh.
That honestly is when babies get made.
Yeah.
Is right there.
Absolutely.
That's when babies get
Absolutely.
made. I think that you should make an album of just beats, like for like Christmas. Did you release your track? Did you release your album?
No.
Is that because you were partying on that birthday?
Yeah.
That you looked really nice in that photo I saw you, and you were in a vehicle. I don't know what the vehicle was, but it looked classy.
Thanks, man.
It looked classy to me.
Yeah, that was my car. Yeah.
That's your ride, huh?
Yeah, that's my ride.
You're in the back seat?
The back, yeah.
Getting driven around on your birthday?
Yeah, by an invisible person.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
It was fresh, man.
Yeah, thanks,
I
man.
want you to put out, though, like a Lovers album. I feel like that would be a good project. Like, it's almost
For sure.
Valentine's Day. And by this time next year,
Okay.
like maybe a week earlier than this so that people can get it and
For
like,
sure.
get it bumping, called like, Make Babies or something. Like literally like at babies. Or
Yeah.
Hashtag babies in your guts. No,
Oh, whoa.
no, don't do that one. That will probably not work. But like that R&B meets drum and bass kind of.
For sure.
That line, like, yeah.
That could
I would
work.
love to see you.
I like
ride
that idea.
line. We're going to play I want to play a track that you sent over that features Kaleb Simmonds.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of Kaleb Simmonds. I've been a big fan of Kaleb since the first time I ever met him, and I'm sure me and him have talked about this, but I don't think he remembers the particular time. But he was just outside the Khyber years and years ago, and Khyber was the place to be when Scratch Bastard and everybody was down there. And I remember just being outside, and he was just outside having a smoke or something, and he started like doing his thing on the street, and I was just like, I never met him or heard of him before that moment. And I was out smoking a joint or something outside. Yeah. And I turned my head and I'm like, what's going on over here?
Yeah.
And it was just like, that's like, it wasn't one of those, that's all coming out of some guy's mouth. Like, I already knew that, but I was just like, this dude sounds like all the best guys I've ever looked up that beatbox, that do what he's doing. Like, he sounds like the Rozells. He sounds like the guys that I'm listening to, but he's right here standing up. Who is this guy?
Yeah.
And so I got a lot of love for that guy. I have for years and years and years. You got a track that you sent me. You made the beat. You produced this.
I made the beat, produced it, arranged it.
Put it all together. Do you and Kaleb go back? You got to...
We're cousins. We're family.
Your cousins.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so we go way back. But like we just started doing music probably together like 2 years ago.
Okay.
So him and my older brother, they used to like do music like that.
Tight,
like,
yeah.
like as kids. So.
Kaleb is such a talented dude that
For sure.
even when he's, I think, maybe hard to understand sometimes for the general public, in the way he moves, maybe, it's because he's such an artist.
Right.
And artists are hard to understand because artists move in a different way.
You're right.
They don't move, they don't swim the same way as every other fish. Like, and that's why we love them. And that's why that's their talent that stands them out. But man, he's talented.
Yeah.
And anytime that anyone, if you ever have a chance to go buy a ticket or an album or anything for Kaleb, go do that. If you ever have a chance to get near the man and speak with him, he's a wonderfully humble dude. He's a really nice dude. But his talent just drips off him. He's too much, man. He's too good. This song is called "Touching My Body." I feel like the cousins went in and got sexy on this track.
But hold on though.
Hold on though.
No,
He's about to flip it.
no one ever heard this track yet.
Oh, this is a world premiere?
The world premiere. Here.
I wish I had a flex like.
Yeah,
I need one of those.
We're gonna play it in different places soon, but I just wanted to premiere it on this radio station first.
That means a lot, man. I appreciate that
for sure, no doubt.
So this is world premiere.
Yeah,
this is a new Kaleb Simmonds song.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keke on the track.
Keke on the track.
So how am I supposed to ever keep KekeBeatz and Keke on the track? Like, are you gonna ever like get those squared up? Because it's that's a lot for an old guy like me, man.
That's a good question. If I had to pick, it would be Keke Beatz forever.
I think so too.
Yeah, definitely.
KekeBeatz is perfect.
Yeah,
because it sounds like kicking or like the kick. The kick is like it.
Yeah,
it sounds like almost a drum noise. It sounds like what you'd be like. You know that Keke Beatz.
For
like
sure.
I want that. It sounds Keke Beatz. It sounds kind of kinky beats. It sounds good, man. It's just good.
Just giving them stitches in front of these bitches. Troy Nick Fury.
Keke on the track.
88.1. We'll be back in a minute with more Keke on the track. Birthday boy.
I let her do what she wanna do. I'm serious, serious. I let her touch what she wanna touch. I'm serious, serious. No whip, no shame. A body like that, baby, you can do your thing. Body looking hella experience. With a shape like that, nigga can't say a thing. I want it all on the floor, you will touch on it raw, yeah, 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 yeah. I want it all on the floor, you will touch on it raw, yeah, yeah, yeah. Touching my body, touching my body, touching my body, yeah, she. Touching my body, touching my body, touching my body, yeah, she. Yeah, go ahead, baby, go ahead, go ahead. Touching my body, touching my body, touching my body, yeah, she. Girl, you can move how you wanna move. I'm serious, serious. Girl, you can do what you wanna do. I'm serious, serious. No pain, no gain. Girl, if you drop it down here, nigga, about to show you things. Oh, yep, yep. We gon' get drunk and get stupid. Fucking with me, I'ma put you on the game. Put you on the game. I want it all on the floor, you will touch on it raw, yeah, 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 yeah. I want it all on the floor, you will touch on it raw, yeah, yeah, yeah.